Magic Earmuffs is really sweet. This is the second segment of the 15th episode of the first season of the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and this has a very wintry feel to it as they're all playing ice cookie. You heard that right. It's ice hockey, but with a cookie. And Christopher Robin's there, and he's wearing earmuffs because his mother says he can't go out to play ice hockey or ice cookie without his earmuffs because he would get cold. And everybody's having a great time except Piglet. Piglet is unable to skate and he's kind of ashamed by this. So the others try and help him and encourage him, but he doesn't really have the confidence to do it. But the earmuffs, as the title suggests, might play an important role, and I'll discuss that in a moment. But I think the pacing of this is great. We have some real intense moments, especially in the kind of the final third of it, where things take an interesting direction, and Piglet is so adorable. It's very well animated, and everybody looks so great in their little winter warmers. It's always fun when we see the characters of Winnie the Pooh wearing other clothes. Things other than their usual outfits. Rabbit with the socks on his ears completely made my day, and I had a lot of fun with it. So I guess I'll discuss now what happens with these earmuffs, but I think it might be a bit obvious. But this is a spoiler in case you don't know. So what happens at the end, or towards the end? Actually, this is actually maybe towards the final third. Things happen after this, but they decide to give the earmuffs to Piglet, because they're magic earmuffs and they'll give him the ability to skate. And it's very much along the lines of, when a child's got a sore knee and you tell them to blow on it and it makes it better and it's all magical. And through the power of imagination and the power of belief, children can actually believe these things. And I feel like it's a pretty good tactic. I think coats as well is another one. I'm pretty sure I've heard of people doing that with coats, telling children, if they're scared of going outside, putting on this magic coat and it gives them this power to do it. And it's just such a wonderful tactic. Basically, it's lying through your teeth to children to get them to do something. But it works, and it works with Piglet, and it's beautiful to see. And it's even more beautiful to see how happy Piglet is when he realizes that he's actually skating, and it's so lovely. And I won't say what happens after that, but the narrative actually has a little bit more substance to it, and I really enjoyed it. Very well animated, a beautiful message, some great tricks for parents or guardians if they have children in a similar situation, whether skating or anything else. Just lie and pretend a garment has magical powers and things might be a little bit easier. I don't know if that was ever done with me. Maybe it was, but certainly it seems to work. And I think it's a pretty sweet episode and a nice way of telling that story and getting that message across.